Hey guys, today I'm reviewing the Star Wars Holiday Special. I'm definitely doing this review out of my very own free will. I'm definitely not being held hostage by the Walt Disney Company whatsoever. All of this is perfectly by choice. Was that good? Yeah, so the Star Wars Holiday Special. It's awful. Oh, so unbelievably, disgustingly. I mean, it's great. I love it. It's one of the best holiday specials ever made. I love it so much. And we're gonna see why this is one of the best Christmas specials ever made. Yeah, that's right. Forget about Home Alone or The Grinch or all those. This is the quintessential Christmas holiday special to watch. Absolutely. Yes, sirree, Bob. It's a treat to watch this every day of every holiday, of every minute of every week, of every thing. To watch this absolutely incredible review. Special. Yes, I love it so much. I really want. Okay, I'm stalling. I'll just begin. So it starts off with Han Solo, played once again by Harrison Ford, riding through space with his friend Chewbacca, while getting chased by ships or something. I don't know. I don't really understand the quintessology of Star Wars. Chewbacca has to get back for Life Day, which is a sort of holiday with his kind, with his family, because of course he does. And then the first 10 minutes of this amazing, incredible special is Chewbacca's family, and it's just 10 non-stop minutes of his Wookiee family. Of course, while during the special, this trapeze group on a small thing appears, and this is a Star Wars special, ladies and gentlemen. This is a Star Wars Christmas special, so of course there's a trapeze group that look like little gremlins, because of course there is. Only one of the great ideas from one of the 5 writers, one of them being one of the 4 writers of The Naked Gun. That's such an incredible writing choice. It's almost as amazing since Paul Tibbett writing the second SpongeBob movie. That's such a great choice. But then they decide to call Luke Skywalker, played by Mark Hamill, and R2D2, who are trying to fix his thing. I don't know what it is. Kind of looks very suggestive in my opinion. Then they come across this guy. I don't know if he's Art Carney or Harvey Korman. Two of many guest stars in this Christmas special. Because that's what you want in Star Wars, right? Guest stars. This isn't like any other Christmas special where the guest stars are guaranteed because there's a Christmas special of anything but a science fiction space opera movie. But no, the guest stars are in the Star Wars Holiday Special, everybody. Because in the Star Wars Holiday Special, the people making this just threw their arms up and just said frick it and decided to make the best holiday special ever made. And then there's Chewbacca's wife, Mala, making this thing with this 4-armed alien lady. That's played by a man in drag. That's nice. I usually only find drag funny in Monty Python, but here it's actually really funny. I find it really funny. Do you find it funny? I find it funny. And then the Art Carney Harvey Korman guy comes back to test this new device on, I don't know, Chewbacca's mother or something. I don't know. And we guess, well, it's possibly the best part of one of the best things added to the Star Wars franchise. A musical number. That's right, it's a realistic musical number that goes on for 3 minutes, and it had me drop my jaw in amazement of how amazingly incredible the song was. It's very 70s in a franchise that's meant to be very timeless, but oh no, it's a holiday special, so of course it has to be like the 1970s music videos around the time. Because of course it had to be. Do you like the music videos in this Star Wars holiday special? Do you like them? You have to because it's technically owned by Disney now. And Disney is the number one supplier of all human resources and technology, even more than the Chinese government, who are controlled by Disney as well as everything else and everyone else on the entire planet. Praise our lords of the Walt Disney Company. After that, amazing musical sequence. Chewbacca's family call Princess Leia, played by Carrie Fisher, and that lovable golden gay wad C3PO. I don't know who he's played by. Who's he played? Anthony Daniels, I knew it. After that, a guy working for Darth Vader, played again by James Earl Jones, voice only, and two stormtroopers come by, and one of them tests out another device by the Art Carney Harvey Korman guy. And you know what this results in? Another musical number, this time by a rock group. Yay, I like musical numbers. This one has a lot of purple circles in it. I like purple circles. Purple circles are used as hypnotized devices in the Walt Disney Company. But it's not used for bad, they're used for good. Yeah. I love this song sequence so much. It's so catchy. I can still feel it ringing in my head, banging, banging, and banging all the time. Yay. And then Chewbacca's son, who I forgot his name, decides to watch something on his computer thing. And guess what? We get an animated segment. Oh my god, animation in Star Wars. I can't believe this is actually happening, but it is. Do you like animation in a Star Wars holiday special? Well, you have to. You don't have a choice. C3, everyone looks completely dead inside and wants to die, but that's the part of TV animation. It's so fluid. It looks so nice. Everything is so unbelievably amazing. I love how beautiful Leia looks in animation. I love how Han Solo's face is stretched out to make him look like a Beatles caricature. And Chewbacca has white eyes. Yay. Absolutely yay. Then there's an ad of this guy who's a robot, and I don't know what the hell this is. Yeah. And then there's this really long sketch of this guy trying to propose to this waiter at a bar, played by B. Arthur, because when you think Star Wars, you think B. Arthur. Beatrice Arthur, because of course you do. And then when she finds out that there's a curfew and that everyone has to go home, she can't get them home, so she sings about it, of course. This is our third musical number. Did you know that? Of course you did, and you don't want to watch this special, but you should. It's incredible. Now, of course, you can't have the Star Wars holiday special without another musical number that's meant to be portraying itself as somber and beautiful, because it is. If you don't like the song, you can't have a happy life whatsoever. If you don't like the Star Wars holiday special at all, or you can't don't like anything from the Walt Disney Company, you are a suicidal, depressed person. You should like everything from Disney. I should know. Han Solo and Chewbacca finally arrive back just as a stormtrooper is about to kill Chewbacca's family. And at the very end of the special, we guess what? Another musical number celebrating the life day for the Wookiees. I don't know. Sung by Carrie Fisher herself. Isn't that cool? I love is that Carrie Fisher played Princess Leia in this movie, and Jake's psychopathic ex-girlfriend in the Blues Brothers. I love that now she's singing a song. I love this special so much. And then it shows Chewbacca's family eating dinner, and then it ends. That's nice. I love this special. I give this special a 10 out of 10. It's brilliant. I can't believe I love the special as much as I do. It's amazing. It's incredible. Oh God, fine. It's awful. It's awful. It's one of the worst things I've ever had the displeasure of watching. I don't know how anyone can like this. It's awful. It's stupid. But okay. Okay. If you don't know what I'm talking about, why don't we look back at the original Star Wars movie? Yeah, sure, it's not one of the best movies I've ever seen, nor do I think it's even great, but it just has beautiful cinematography, unique visual effects, very good performances, nice editing, and mostly coherent story. Yeah, sure, C-3PO is annoying, and so is, and yeah, it's a bit long, but I still think it's a very good and well-made movie, as with The Empire Strikes Back and Revenge of the Sith. So tell me, George Lucas, why would you let one of the 5 writers to make this? This is like a combination of Star Wars, Saturday Night Live, and musical numbers. And just to pour salt on an open wound, on the openest wound ever, there's an animated segment as well. And when I was watching this, I was like, am I in Crazy Town right now? What the hell am I watching? But of course, it doesn't end there. There's 4 friggin' musical numbers, scenes that don't connect whatsoever, flumpy editing, really bad commercial timing, bad performances. It's not funny, it's not unique, it's not good, it's awful. I hate it with all my might and soul. It's one of the worst. It's the worst Christmas special I've ever seen in my life. And you seem to be going like, are you still in Disney's control? No, I'm not. I actually ran out of the company while I was on a fit of rage describing this. That's how much I hate it. I destroyed the entire Disney company. And the stuff I said before, do not follow it. Do not. You can have any opinion you want. If you like the special, that's fine. I don't care. Like anything you want. No one has to tell you to like. And no one tells you what to like. You can like anything you want. You can hate anything you want. All opinions matter. All opinions are valid. No one's opinion is better than anyone else's. It's just all about opinions. But if you genuinely like this movie, I can respect that, and we do not need to get in a big fight about it in the comments, and I think that we should all have different opinions. But if you genuinely like this movie and you shame me for not liking it, then you're an idiot. Now, this is not just a review. No. This is a warning. Never watch this special. If you have a VHS copy if you have this movie saved on a file on your computer or tablet or anything like that, delete it, put it in the trash, then delete the trash. Make sure your computer, your tablet, your TV, your everything is free of this movie's existence. If you have like a bootleg VHS or DVD or Blu-ray copy of this movie, rip it apart, put it in the bin, and burn it with fire. Make sure this thing never sees the light of day again. Maybe I'm overreacting. Who am I kidding? I'm not. This is the worst movie, one of the worst movies I've ever seen in my entire life. This gets a 1.5 out of 10, just an act of charity, as a way to make sure that no one watches this movie. This is a warning to all those watching this video. Never watch the Star Wars Christmas special. Ever.